Welcome everyone, game 4 of the tournament here, and the girls are playing their final game, both tournament and season tonight, playing the Etobicoke Dolphins. Tough loss this afternoon, which put us out of contention, so we will not be continuing on. But the girls are out here, they're here to still make their mark and have a great game. So stay tuned, this should be a good one. Final game for some players, some of the senior players aging out. And some still continuing on. So thank you to our coaches and all our support staff this year. Big help for sure. As they say, it always takes a village to make something happen, and that's what we had here. So the girls finishing with 1 tie, 1 win, 1 loss, and we'll see what adds up with this game coming tonight. As I said, playing the Etobicoke Dolphins. Great showing this weekend. Some really good teams they played. Really hard-fought game last game, if you tuned into that. Great season for the girls. All right, and we're going to get this kicked off with a face-off at center ice here. The late night game coming to you live from the Mississauga, or I guess it's the Brampton tournament, sorry. So here the girls are starting off. Face-off now going into the Dolphins' end. Mawat with that one. Now Dolphins trying to clear that out, and they do. Coming down, shot from the center. Slot, that one's deflected. Corville in there now. Dolphins picking that up. And now that one going down to the Dolphins' end. And that's going to be icing. So face-off, Lakers' end. 9 minutes left, first period, if you're joining us. Face-off, Corville picking that one up. She'll bank that around. Shabert trying to pick that up. Webb now trying to clear that out. And it's up against the boards. Good paddle there. And that one coming out. Nice little pass. Rowley up to Heward. Heward now going through the neutral zone. That one stopped. And that's going to be an offside for sure. Even I could see that one. So thank you, Monique, for helping us out on the camera duty. Much appreciated.
It's colder up here.
It is. It's a little colder up here. So face off just outside Dolphins' end. Dolphins now push this one down. No icing. Solman on that one. Puts that up. Dolphins are there. Battle up against the boards. Chip out. Webb now. Webb and Solman. Solman coming out with that one. And now she stops. Looking for some open ice here. Pass it. Center slot. Rowley picks that one up. Rowley now through the neutral zone. Going in. Cuts in. Trying to cut in. She's taken down. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. And that's going to be a penalty against the Dolphins. So the Lakers going on the power play.
I get the line right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Our camera person getting the optimal angle for you people at home. So face off. Dolphins ends. 8:04 left. 2-minute penalty against the Dolphins for tripping. It's tied up. I think the ref tying that one up. And now that one comes out. Solomon at the point. Tries to rip that off. It's deflected high. And now McLeod. She's going around for the skate. It goes up. Dolphins stop that one, though. And McLeod able to get that one off. And shot. That one saved by Fortier. Boudreau gets that one going up. And now this one in. Solomon now trying to get this one. Back to McLeod. McLeod shoots that up. Nice little pass there. And Lakers dump that in. Merriman now on the chase behind the net. Puts the pressure on. Dolphins having to move that one up. And that one is a goal. Not sure who got that from the point, I think. And Garini. No, we're not really sure. We're all a little confused here. We're not really sure who got that goal, but somebody did. And Jess Boudreau. Boudreau from the point. So now Lakers move that one up. That one's picked up. A little D-to-D here. Heward over to Shabert. Shabert puts that one up. Bush picks that one up. Moves that up. Heward has that one. And now into the corner behind the net. Lakers with the pressure. Bush with that one. Centering pass. Oh, and that's frozen. And face off in the Dolphins' end.
Jess. Really? I think so. And Jess is like, no, it's very cold. I think it was Jess.
So face off.
I'm just not tall enough. I stand up like so.
Lakers from the point. That one's wide. Bush trying to go up against the boards, picking that one up. It goes in, centering pass. And that's kept in. Young dumps that one back. Garini now. Shot back to Shabert. Shabert takes that, airmails it. It's blocked by the Dolphins, though. And Bush on that one. Relentless, I think, is the word. And here come the Dolphins. And that one stopped. Dolphins having to get rid of that one. Heward now picks that off. And she'll go around the net. And now Malott with that one. She'll cycle that one around to Shabert. That one picked up by Bush. And now we're going to get a penalty called. I believe we are. Nope. Sorry about officiating. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. Took a couple of seconds there to put that one up on the board, Charlie. So Lakers on the power play. Back to the center slot. Webb now trying to keep that one in. Back to the point. Corville rips that one. It goes wide. Now McLeod stepping up for that one. She's skating in. That one's left out. Now the Dolphins trying to get this one out. And they do. So no icing, of course, because they're on the penalty kill. Corville on that one. Corville up to Greeny. Greeny over to Webb. Webb picking that one up. Now going in. Oh, that is... Should be. No. No trip apparently. So, anyways, all right, face off. Dolphins end 120, 4:58 left in the period. Back to the point. That goes in. Heward now cutting in. Back to Solomon. Solomon with the shot. Oh! And that one saved by the Dolphins, 4:45. So face off again. Dolphins end. 107 left in the penalty for the Dolphins. And now this one goes over. Young with the shot. Tipped in. Oh, yeah. And now it's going to put the Lakers up 2-0. So now 4:36 left. So now Merriman with that goal. Face off, center ice. Bush on that one. Malott putting that one in. That one now, Dolphins try and move that one up. And penalty, of course, off the board, so they're full strength. Young chips that one in. Dolphins try and clear that one out. And now Dolphins coming in. Guarini taking her wide. And skates around. Coming around, trying the wraparound. That one's saved. That gets swatted off. Shot by the Dolphins. That's blocked by Solomon. Away from Greeny, center slot. That one goes wide. Dolphins centering pass. Oh, in the slot. Oh, what a save. What a save. So now face off, Lakers end. Lakers doing a line change on that one. So Harriman with the save on that one. And now this goes back out. Webb putting pressure on. Dolphins dump that one back in. Shabert having to put that one in. She does a drop pass. That one back to the point. Back around. Shabert trying to pick that one away. Puts the pressure on. Dolphins with a try the centering pass. Centering pass again. And that one Shabert just tips away. Shabert rims that one around. Almost gets it out. Not quite. It goes back in. Corville with that one. And now Corville up to Rowley. Rowley over to Heward. Heward now going through the neutral zone. Nice pass up. Oh, here comes Webb all alone. Takes the shot. Oh, just deflected wide. Wow, Heward centering pass. Just couldn't get another shot off. And that one should be icing. Yep. So that'll bring it back. Dolphins end. 2:38 left in the first. So big thank you out to our camera guy, Charlie. Thank you. And now back to the point. McLeod whips that one. You could hear that probably back in North Bay, I think. Solomon trying to get that one up. Dribbling puck. And that's going to be frozen. So face off again. Dolphins end. And here we go. Dolphins with that one. That one coming over. McLeod picking that up, or trying to. She gets that one, rims that one around. Solomon now picking that one up. And Merriman deflects that one out, and Dolphins having to retreat. Back to Solomon. Solomon going for the skate. Oh, nice pass up to Greeny. That one's cleared. And now Merriman with this one. Puts that one in. And going for that. That's cleared away by Solomon. And now Dolphins trying to go on that one. Getting some block by Merriman, I guess. I'm not sure on that one. And now it's in the other end. So now Pressure there. Boudreau putting the pressure on. That rims around to Merriman. Merriman gets hold of that one. Schabbert trying to get that. That goes around the other side. Boudreau now into the corners with the Dolphins. I think she was trying to make some Dolphin sushi there. And Schabbert holds on to that one and puts that up. Heward picks that one up. And now Heward comes out with that one. That one clears out. Heward now back up. That one's stripped. Bush after that one. Can't get that. And back to the slot. Young with that one gets rid of it. Mawat able to clear that out, but Dolphins dump it back in. Goes around. Schabert's there, though. Schabbert up to Bush. And now Bush chasing that one down. Greeny, too. And here come the Dolphins from the point. They take the shot. Schabbert blocks that. Young, she's stripped of that one. Schabbert able to get that one cleaned up. Garini now try and get that out. Shot from the center slot. Journeyman deflects that wide. Rims around. Bush trying to get that out. Schabbert up to Garini. Corrects that one right. Oh, right to the goalie. And they'll freeze that one. So Charlie, thoughts first period?
Oh, good effort so far.
Yeah, good pressure by the Lakers they take an early lead here, up by 2.
Yeah.
First 10 minutes of the game, or I guess 9 minutes and 30 some seconds. The clock started a little early, but yeah, I think they include the practice time, so it starts to count down in the tournament. So you don't hold anyone up. I can't imagine at 10:30 at night who we'd hold up, but so girls good strong showing in the first period. Dolphins, of course, responding, just being shut down by the girls. So start of the second period. Face off center ice, of course. Girls will take back to the ice. And we got an equipment adjustment here at center ice. I don't know. Face off here. That one cleared out now to the neutral zone. Raleigh putting pressure on. Lakers able to put that up. And now Dolphins going around their net. Heward puts the pressure on. That one going towards the board. Oh, clapper by McLeod, and that's just wide. Raleigh puts this back into the corner. Webb chasing this one down. And Heward coming the other side. Back to the point again. Shot. And, oh, that one almost deflected by the Dolphins, by their own player. Webb in there. Tries that one up against the boards. Raleigh putting some pressure on. And that one kept in by McLeod. And now passes that one up. Dolphins now coming up. McLeod picks that one. Dolphins now going around the Lakers net, trying to wrap around, and that one stopped. And Dolphins going the other way. And they're trying to ram that in. And they just find an opening to put that one in. So it's going to make it 2-1. Just hammering away at that puck till it went in. Face off center ice. That one's tied up. And now this one dumped in. Merriman putting pressure on. Dolphins trying to get rid of that. Back check that one. Boudreau dumps that in and rims that one around. The other side. And held up by the ref. Pressure by Solman. That one's held in. And now Dolphins cross that. Picked away by Solman. Lifted up. Now into the Dolphins' end. Pressure by Merriman, and they have to put it in, but here come the Dolphins. They're forced wide. And now this one goes around. Greeny picks that one up. Goes around Solman trying to get that out, but she can't. Rimmed about round. And now here comes Young. Young putting pressure on. Boudreau in there now putting pressure. Boudreau centering pass. Whoa, just can't get a piece of it. And Dolphins now trying to come up with that one. Oh, loose puck. Almost takes the shot and almost gets it in. Thank you, Mr. Post. And the net's off. Yeah, and they're going to whistle that down. Net's off by a mile. So face off, Lakers end as they fix the net. So face off, this one rims around Bush now. Picking that one up. And now picked up by the Lakers. Heward coming in, gets the shot. It's deflected wide. Malott trying to center that one. And that one's back to the point. Oh, Corville couldn't get hold of that one. Slipped off her stick. And here come the Dolphins. And now Lakers able to clear that out. Back to Heward. Heward going in, gets the shot, and gonna freeze that one. So face off, Dolphins end, 6:29 left in the second. 2-1 for the Lakers right now. So now back to the point, McLeod whips that one. Oh, and that's still gonna get whistled down. So face off again, Dolphins end here. Back, Solman takes the shot. That one still, no, it's going to get frozen. Feel like we're just on replay here, Charlie. We're just watching the same shot almost here a couple of times. So. Face off here, back to the point. McLeod whips that one in. Saved by the goalie. You can hear that big thud right off the pad. Webb now in there. And puck comes loose. Yeah. No call on that one. Webb taking a stick to the head. And she'll chip that one in. Pressure by Webb here. That one goes around the boards. Quite a thud there. Dolphins able to get that one. And now they take the shot, and that's going to be a dribbler, and that's going to get out of play. And back to the Dolphins end here, no ice. So back, Rowley putting pressure on there. Kept in by the Lakers. And Lakers doing a line change here. Back to the Dolphins. Boudreau able to stop that one. And now Boudreau putting pressure on. Dolphins trying to get that out of their zone. Cross ice pass, Solman. Solman tips that one up. And Merriman with that one. She'll put that one into the corner. Now Dolphins trying to clear that out. Merriman able to grab that one. She's taken down. Nope. Call on that one. And now that one bounces off Boudreau. Still in there against the boards. That one high. Still a loose puck. And they're going to whistle that one down. So Lakers putting some good pressure on there and just not able to make it happen. So face off now, shot, that's deflected. Bush with the shot. Oh! And now Dolphins coming out with this one. And now Lakers retreating. Young going around, cutting in. And looks like the refs are just wanting this game to go on. It looks like something's not going to go down here too well. Malott with this one, takes the pass, centering pass. Picked up by Greeny. Greeny with the shot. That's blocked. And back to the Dolphins. Greeny blocks that one again. Puts it back in, and Dolphins clear that. Greeny now. Bush coming in. Malott comes in. And now this one, Shabert able to swat that one away, but not successful. So the Dolphins coming in. Young. Little board pass up, cross ice pass, picked up by the Dolphins. Rowley now picks that one up, takes the shot, scores! Scores on that one. And opens that up. So that's going to be take the lead. The Lakers to 3-1 lead. Now back McLeod with this one. Cycles that back, cross ice. Rowley gets a stick on it, but can't hold on to it. Dolphins try and move up on this one. Okay. And now Heward passing that one up. Down into the Dolphins' end. Good pressure by Rowley. Webb picks that one up. Back to Heward. Heward with the shot. And now centering pass. Rowley couldn't hold on to that one. And it goes up. So now Dolphins shoveling that out. Oh, tries to tip in. Couldn't get a stick on that one. Now Lakers up against the boards. And now it's going to get stuck here. We got 2 players down. And we got about 6 players in there trying to get this puck out. And now Lakers try to get that out. Whew. Dolphins have it so close. Webb with that one. Try and cut in. She's stripped of the puck. She'll rim that around the other side. Here chases that one. Back to the point. That one's chipped in. Oh! And now Webb putting some pressure on. That one rims around and slips past everyone. No icing, of course. Didn't quite make it down. Now in the corner, battle in the corner. And Greeny comes out with that one. Cross ice pass. And now Merriman with this one. Shot. Oh! And that it's going to be frozen. Face off, Dolphins end. And loose puck. That's going to get frozen. So now, face off, Dolphins end, 1:19 left, second period, 3-1 for the Lakers. So face off. Young tries to get that one. And now up against the boards, Young and Greeny in there. And now we got Merriman in there. She sets it into the corner, race against the corner. and blocks that one. Now you got Greeny in there. Merriman picks that one. Back to the point. Young with that one, steps up. And that one's deflected. Trying the wraparound. It goes back up. Solman, that one's deflected. Boudreau tries that. Can't quite tip it in. Greeny putting some pressure on. Merriman taking that one. And here come the Dolphins. Oh, Young with a great play there, strips that one. And now Dolphins trying to come in, center slot. And that one is saved. Yeah. Good save by Journeyman. So 19 seconds left. Face off, Lakers end. Now, that one's rimmed around. That one's centering out. Bush, nice pass up. Here comes Malott. Malott trying to get to it. Can't get to it. And this one against the boards. Schabbert gets the shot off. That one's deflected. And, oh, that's the end of the period. So, great period. Lakers is getting a goal. Dolphins getting a goal. And that's going to take it to 3-1. So 3-1 for the Lakers right now after 2. So just, again, want to thank all the coaches this year. Want to thank all the support staff, all the room monitors, all the organizers, cameramen, everyone that helps out with the cameras.
Sponsors.
Big thank you to our sponsors too, helping the girls with their practices and everything else. So just a big thanks to everyone. As I said, a couple of girls senioring out tonight. This will be their last game. And some girls moving on for sure outside of hockey. So it's been a great year. And hope everyone's enjoyed the broadcasting. So we'll get the third period started here. 12 minutes on the clock. And it's time to play the game for sure. And I think this third period might get a little chippy, I think. So Dolphins now coming in. Schabbert trying to take them wide. They take the shot. And that one's saved. So face off. Schabbert rims that one around. Bush picking that one up off the boards. She'll scoot that one around. Malott going for a skate. Cuts in, takes the shot. Oh! Deflected wide there. And now Dolphins trying to get that out. Oh! And that one just missed by Corville. Swatted away by Schabbert. Corville centering up to Bush. She just couldn't get a stick on it. Malott with that one. Protects that puck. Stripped away, though, by the Dolphins. Stripped away like a shrimp skin in the ocean. So that one rimming around, and it goes back the other way. Battle in the corner. And this one comes out. Schabbert with that one. Tries the shot. Lots of traffic out in front. And Schabbert now puts that one back in the corner. Malott trying to come out with that one. And I think the refs are just, other than faceoffs, just letting this one play out. So now, here come the Dolphins. Schabbert keeping that one wide. That one deflected. Dolphins trying to center that. Schabbert foils that. That one's going to get saved by Harriman. So face off, Lakers end. And that one now in the corner. McLeod puts the pressure on. Rowley picks that one out. And Raleigh's still going in. And now Dolphins go the other way. McLeod stepping up on that one, but it's poke checked away. Webb's there, though, to get that. She'll put it back on. Raleigh gets a stick on it. And Dolphins trying to cycle that one through. And now Dolphins trying to go center. And now with a shot, that one out of play. So face off, Lakers in. 9:41 left in the game and left in the season, Charlie. It's been a good season. So face off, Solman picking that up behind the net. She'll rim that one around. Webb puts that one up. Cloud with that one. Oh, back to the center slot. That one. Oh, what a save. What a save by Harriman. She says, not tonight. You're not getting that one in. So face off now. That one picked up by Heward. Heward now going for a skate. And no call on that one. No call on that one. Merriman picks that one up. Back to the point. And that one goes the other corner. Rims around the board. And now Dolphins and Lakers on that one. Boudreau puts that one in. And now that one goes out. Young with that one, puts that one in. And now Boudreau puts the pressure on, cross ice pass. Young with that one. She dumps that one up. And, oh, that ice is really slippery again tonight. Not sure what's happening there. Heward couldn't get a stick. Back to Boudreau. Boudreau puts that back to Schabbert. Schabbert up to Merriman. Merriman centers that over to Heward. Heward comes in, tries cutting in. And that is, I didn't hear a whistle, did you? I didn't hear anything. Okay, I guess there's a whistle. So face off, Dolphins end. 8:14 left, 3-1 for the Lakers. So back goes back in the corner. Heward now putting some pressure on. And Dolphins trying to clear that out, and that stopped. And now that one taken out. Now centering pass, Heward coming up. Heward over to Boudreau. Boudreau going in. She'll dump that and rimming that one around. So that one coming out on the Lakers. Young up to Merriman. Merriman gets a stick on it, just couldn't hold on to it. Now Heward going in, trying to get that one. And that one is going to be saved. So face off again. Dolphins end, 7:29 left. So that one behind the net, McLeod in there in the corner, battling that, or sorry, that's Bush. And that's going to be.
Quick whistle. Really didn't have that one.
No. No. So face off again, Dolphins end. So face off now, Dolphins trying to clear that one out. And nope, Corville takes a shot through traffic. That goes wide. And back to the point, McLeod gets that one off in traffic. And Dolphins now trying to clear this out. And here come the Dolphins. And their own player stops them. Bush with that one. Oh, over to Mawat. Mawat now coming in, takes the shot. And that one's going to be saved. So face off, Dolphins in. This one back to the point. Young back against the boards. Dolphins rim that one around. Rolly in there now. D to D. Young having to step up on that one. That one's up in the air. Cuts in, but can't hold on to it. Strips that one away from the Dolphins and through the neutral zone. Dolphins now. That's going to get frozen. So face off, Lakers end. So face off, 6:17 left. And tied up that one, going back to the high slot. Tries the shot. That's flipped away. Raleigh now trying to get that out. And now Dolphins trying to get that one. That one, Webb trying to do a cross ice pass. Another. Oh, no. Now Raleigh dumping that in. Picked up by Heward. Now it's picked up by Raleigh. Over to Webb. Webb slot shots wide. Excuse me. And here come the Dolphins now. We got a 2-on-1. Young taking them wide. Shot. Saves that. Another shot. That one's loose. And now Young going for a skate. Puts that one up. Heward puts some pressure on. That one's deflected by Webb. And that one going behind in the corner. Young picking that up behind the net. Tries to get that one out. Up to Rowley. Rowley now over to Heward. Heward just can't get a stick on it. And that's going to be some icing. So face off, Lakers end, 4:56 left. So now this one over to Corville. Corville battling it out. That one comes out. Now in the corner. This one going over. Schaubert rims that one around. Corville going back in the corner now to pick this one up. And now one-timer, that's wide, right behind the net, trying the wraparound. Carini putting some pressure on. Loose puck. This one now going. And Sharks try and pick, or sorry, the Dolphins try and pick that one up. And now that's going to be offside. So face off just outside Lakers end, 4:17 left. So now clears this one up against the boards. Carini picks that one up. Now Corville with that one. Through the Dolphins. Dolphins centering pass. And now they'll try to clear that up. Merriman try to get that one. And Dolphins flip that. It's blocked. Picked up by Merriman. Now it's picked up by drop pass back. Back to Corville. Picked up. Oh, Merriman just couldn't get her stick on it. And now into the corner. And now we got some reinforcements there. Comes out, goes the other way. And now this one, it's off. And now Corville going into the corner for this chase. She'll rim that one around Boudreaux. Boudreaux trying to get a stick on that one. That one's stopped by Corville. And that one's up against the boards. Dolphins now trying to do a cross ice pass. Good pressure here by the Lakers. Schabbert puts that one up, and Heward just getting a skate on it. And that's going to bring it back all the way. So 2:40 left in the game, 3-1 for the Lakers. Face off now. Centering pass, still loose puck. The Lakers able to kick that one out. And Heward with that one. And that's going to get frozen. So face off. Lakers ends. Face off now, shot by the Dolphins. That's wide. Bush there along the boards, picking that one up. It comes loose, goes across. Malott trying to pick that one up, and she does. Bounces that one in. Picks that one up towards the net. Oh, and that one stopped. So face off, Dolphins end. Back to the point, McLeod shoots that one. It's blocked. She'll step up on that one, bring it in into the corner. And now Dolphins going behind the net. Another shot. And now McLeod's in there, centering pass. And Dolphins back cross ice here. Webb sweeps that one. And kept in by the Dolphins. Minute and 31 left in the game. Not behind the net. Sullivan centering pass. And we're going to get whistle. So Webb gets the penalty. So they can call the penalties. Minute and 25 left in the game. So now Dolphins pull their goalie on this face-off. And that one in the slot. And now Young whips that. Eward gets a stick on that. Now it's down to the other end. 1:10 left. Eward putting some pressure on. Empty net here in the Dolphins. Seeing some good pressure. And now this one back to the Dolphins. And Dolphins now coming in. Takes the shot. Yeah. And that one saved by Harriman. 49 seconds, 3-1. So Lakers trying to kill this penalty. Face off now. Young's going to hold that right against the boards. And that's a quick whistle if I've ever seen it. So face off now. Still pucks around the ref. Merriman with that one, able to get that out and down. 31 seconds left. Pressure by the Lakers here. And now this one outside the zone. And yeah, I was going to say they've got to retreat. And now this one comes out of the zone again. Dolphins try and pick this one up. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. And Merriman's just going to hold that one. And that's going to be it, folks. Well, it's been a great year. Thanks very much for tuning in to all the forecasts, all the broadcasts. Don Burgundy signing off for the year. Have a good one. Keep it classy, North Bay, and we'll see you next year.